Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me for a night out. This is the kind of vibe at the moment I'm going for like nights out, date night, that kind of thing, you know? I am kind of naked, I'm in a towel right now. I just thought I'd show you my beauty routine from my fake tan through to my skincare and my makeup, how I would get ready for a typical night on the town for myself. And whilst also recreating the makeup look I wore on the benefit trip when we went to dinner. Loads of you guys were requesting it. I know it's very late, but this is the eyeshadow look I was wearing that night, so if you were curious, that's what this is. The first portion of this video is actually sponsored by Loving Tan. You guys will know I've used Loving Tan for a long time. It's one of my all-time favorite fake tan brands. This is what it looks like. I use the shade Ultra Dark. As you can see, I like my tan to be pretty damn dark. So I show you the tanning process as well as how I get my body to glow like this. So if you would like to see me get ready for a night out, keep on watching. So the first thing I'll do when prepping for a night out is exfoliate any old fake tan off. The worst feeling in the world is knowing you've got dry, flaky patches of fake tan and then applying a fresh coat on top. It will just cling on to the dark spots and make you look patchy from the get-go. So you want to make sure you've got rid of all the dry skin. So this little guy is genius, the Loving Tan little exfoliating glove. All I do is put some exfoliator on it and massage my skin all over, and it gets rid of any fake tan and dry skin that I may have on my skin. And then, as you can see here is the before, looking a little bit pasty, a little bit unwell. I will go in with the Loving Tan Ultra Dark Tanning Mousse. I will rub that all over my body, everywhere, making sure to be careful of knuckles and wrists and elbows and knees and, you know, all the places where your fake tan tends to cling. I'm planning on doing a full fake tan routine video soon, so keep your eye out for that. That'll be coming up soon as well. And you just want to make sure that you've got a nice even layer. Now the main reason that I love this tan so much is it's got an olivey brown undertone. It is not orange. I don't naturally tan orange. I'm a very olivey skin tone naturally, and when I tan, I naturally tan a very olive undertone. For me, it is the perfect shade. I also love it because it dries really quickly and you can put your clothes on within like 30 seconds, a minute, but I just tend to kind of mong around in my dressing gown or my towel until it's dry, unless I have to go about my day-to-day life. Sometimes I do go out with my fake tan on, but I don't do that on hot days because otherwise I sweat and then I'm streaky. As you can see, I instantly look darker. Now this is the base colour. This is good so you can see where you've applied the product. You can make sure you've got a nice even tan. Then you wash off the bronzing guide colour and underneath will be the shade you're going to be. And it can last for around 12 days, but you've got to make sure you moisturise. Okay, we're back. We're showered, we're clean. I've just done my hair. I was going to show you my hair in this video, but I'm actually going to do an entire video on how I've been curling my hair and the tools I've been using and stuff. So there's going to be a whole separate video next week about how I've been styling my hair. I'm now going to do my makeup, obviously my favourite part. And I love doing my makeup when I have a tan. I just feel like everything looks better. I look better, I don't need to wear as much foundation. Okay, for my makeup, I'm going to do the look I wore at the benefit trip in the evening. Loads of you guys were requesting that I film that, and at the time I didn't like it, but watching back the footage I really loved how my makeup looked in the end. This is the epitome of laziness, when you use a setting spray to damp your beauty blender. So you will have seen in my everyday makeup tutorial my skincare. I do the same in the evening, so I'm gonna throw that on really quickly. I'm gonna start with The Ordinary Ascorbyl, oh my god, I'm gonna have to say this in every video, Ascorbyl tetrasapolamate. 100% not how you say that. I'm going to take a few drops of that and push it into my skin. Now I'm using a kind of more matte full coverage foundation today, so I'm really going to focus on my skin and the skincare, and to basically make this matte foundation not so matte. That may sound like counterproductive, but basically I'm using a foundation that lasts amazingly well on my skin, but it is quite matte and quite drying. So I'm just basically drowning my face in oil. And then going in with my fave, my Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate, the absolute bomb diggity.com. 5 drops of that in the palms, all over the skin. Oh, this stuff. I love how this smells as well. Wow, I look tan. I look really tan. Okay, then I apply my favourite product ever that I only now wear on special occasions because it's so expensive. This is the By Terry Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum. As you can see, I'm nearly out, so I save it for nights out. I take 2 pumps. I love wearing when I've got fake tan on, so it really does just kind of add to that glow. I'm now going to take a liquid illuminator. This is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drop in Sunlight. I prefer Moonlight, but I can't find it, so we're going with Sunlight right now. Look at that. So I'm just going to pop this where I like my skin to look radiant. And I'm just blending this in. You can use whatever highlighter you have, any liquid highlighter you have. Obviously, if you have got really oily skin, this may not be ideal for you. And the reason I'm putting quite a lot of this on is because I'm putting a full coverage foundation on top and I want it to show through. Like, that looks insane, but it's going to be covered up in a minute and it will just show through subtly. On a night out, I used to focus on just being matte, like as matte as I could be. I didn't want to look shiny, I didn't want to look sweaty. Now I just want my makeup to last all night. I don't mind looking dewy. At the moment, I look like the Tin Man. The foundation, the infamous foundation that I've been talking about, is the Urban Decay All Nighter. You guys know I love this stuff so much. I'm in the shade 4.0, which might be a little bit light for me right now. So the thing about this foundation is it oxidizes really badly. So if you don't know what oxidizing is, it is basically when the foundation gets darker once it's applied to the skin and once it's had a bit of time to sit. Sometimes you don't know it's doing it until like the end of the day when your face is a completely different colour to your neck. So if you read reviews and something says that it oxidizes, go for a shade or 2 lighter. But when this foundation is on, it is on. It does not go anywhere. It does not budge. So you see, this looks a bit crazy, but trust me, by the end of the video, all will be well. Right, I'm going to put some eyebrows on. You know how I do my brows. I do them the same every day. I will be doing an updated brow routine, so you'll see an in-depth video on my eyebrows soon, because I have changed up the products slightly. I featured them in my everyday tutorial, but I think I'm going to do like a full close-up video on them, but I'll be right back. We've got some eyebrows, and you can see already my face is like adjusted to my body. You saw how crazy light it looked, right? Oh, both my wrists went. I think it was like all Makeup Geek, which is amazing. To be honest, it was pretty quick and easy, so let's get cracking. First shade I took was a transition colour, and this is Peach Smoothie. I think this look is perfect for a night out. Night out with the girls, night out with the boys, whoever you're night out in it with. God, I'm so tan. Peach Smoothie barely is even showing up. Might have to go for a little bit of a darker transition shade. What are you? Creme Brulee. It's just a fraction darker. You know me, I like to bring it all the way up to my brow. I just find putting a transition shade on really satisfying. It's like the best bit, I don't know why. Right, next I'm going in with Cocoa Bear, which is a very warm brown. I know it looks like I'm doing a warm look. I'm not. I promise, this is just a base for a later colour. I'm just popping this through my crease and on the outer part of my lid. This is just, it's kind of like a second transition shade because our lid colour has warm and cool tones in it, so it's nice to have both so there's no clashing. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Next, I'm going in with Americano, which is like a really dark reddish brown. And this, at the moment, I'm just packing on the outer third of my eye. This is why I wanted that warm tone, because I wanted something for this to blend into because it is such a dark brown. But you just want to make sure the edges are nice and soft. You want to build this up. I wanted the outer corner to be super duper smoky, so I just built it up. Once this brown's on, it doesn't look like a really warm brown, but it also doesn't look like a crazy cool brown because it's not a cool brown. It's slightly more neutral, even though it's got that red in it, which will come in handy in a minute. For my lid colour, I am going to go in with Havoc, which is a complete dupe of Club from MAC or MAC's Reflex Blue Brown pigment. If you guys have followed me for a long time, you'll know one of my all-time favourite eyeshadows is MAC Blue Brown pigment. So this is just an affordable duplicate. It's a warm brown with blue-green reflex to it. So the more you put on, the more the blue comes out, the more you blend it out, the more the red comes out. So I'm going to take Havoc, and you just want to start packing this on. And you can see where you blend it out, it just blends into a nice warm brown shade. This colour is stunning. I went back into that dark Americano shade and I packed it onto the outer corner. I do it before and after the lid shade just to make sure I've got maximum intensity. It's just a really nice way to make your smoky eye a little bit different. So now I'm gonna conceal under my eyes. I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. It's actually running out, which breaks my heart. But I just want to bring some lightness to the center of my face. But with this concealer, I don't need a lot of it because A, it's crazy full coverage by itself, and also my foundation is very full coverage. So I'm just doing this more to brighten than to cover anything, and I know that this will not go anywhere. Going back in with my favourite RCMA No Colour Powder just to set. I always like to use products that have no SPF, no flashback. This powder does not flashback white. Not gonna look like me in mine and Soph's makeup swap video. Thank you, by the way, for all the love on that video. I absolutely died filming that. I'm now going to put on a coat of the ECRU Ecru mascara. I've been loving this, as I've mentioned, but I'm just going to do a really light coat because on nights out I always wear falsies. Okay, the lashes that I was wearing and I like to wear are the Lily lashes in the style Goddess. So I'm going to pop some of them on right about now. The reason that I love these lashes is because they're big, but they're really spacey. They aren't like dense, so you can still see the cool colour on my lid. Right, under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Havoc. Smoke that out. See, I don't tend to go for something shimmery under the eye, but because it blends out to that warm brown, it kind of just gives you a natural transition shade under your eye, and I think it looks nice. And then I took a little bit of that dark brown and I just deepened up the outer corner. To then highlight my inner corner, I used MAC's She Sparkles Dazzle Shadow because I don't get enough use out of this, so I thought I'd use it. Yeah, no, that looks really nice. Cool. What a relief. And then I'm going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm going to use this Rimmel kit, this little trio, and I'm going to use the contour shade. This looks like it could actually be a little light. I think it's okay. I always contour a little bit heavier for nights out because of photos. I'm then going to use Gimme Sun's bronze. And then you don't have to use all these bronzers, but I like to contour my nose with Hoola. Obviously, you don't have to contour your nose. It's just a preference of mine. For my blush, I'm going to use a blush from Technic. And I'm actually going to mix these two shades together. I want something soft, just something a little bit warm, just to add a slight flush of colour, but really not all that much. Now, on a night out, I personally tend to do freckles. I do freckles every day. But I'm not going to because I don't want every look to have freckles because I feel like you guys will get bored of them and I don't want you to get bored of them. Okay, I mixed a couple of highlighters. The first one was from MAC and this is in Beaming Blush. It's a pink that reflexes gold. Obviously I've got like crazy silver highlight in my inner corner, So I used this as a base to add warmth to my skin because it's gorgeous. Literally, it looks glorious when I'm fake tanned. So I just used that one on my cheekbones and my forehead. And then on top, to cool it down and add a little bit more of a pink tone, I'm going to use the Good Girl from Lottie London from their Shimmer Squad or Shimmer Quad. And I just pop that on top, just on the high point, and that just kicks right back. It just looks, oh my god, it's so intense. I like to be seen from space when I go on a night out. But if you're someone who likes a more subtle highlight, then you do you. You don't have to do this. Okay, on my lips I'm going to use Jouer Melon. Am I? And then I'm going to use NYX's Lace Detail. No. Okay, that's my makeup done. It's super glowy and I love it. You guys know that I really am into my body makeup and I like my body and my face to look succinct. I like the glow to continue. So I absolutely love the Loving Tan Bronze Shimmer Luminous Cream. This is in the shade Dark. This stuff is designed to look amazing in photographs. It's super creamy. It doesn't go on your clothes. Oh my god, look, it's like this amazing, it's like gold. It doesn't smell like fake tan either because it's technically not really a fake tan. You can use it without having fake tan on. It can give you a bit more colour, but I tend to use it on top of my fake tan. So I just like to put it on my décolletage, on my arms, on my boobs. So if you're getting flash photos done, this looks incredible. See, and the glow just kind of carries on. I look naked. I mean, my towel just fell down, so I kind of am a bit naked right now. Let's just do that back up. Because you know I can't stop there, I go in with the gold highlight. And I just pop that just on the high points. Oh my god, I was so wrong about the lip colour. I was wearing Hunty. I knew something was throwing me off. This is it. I was like, I'm sure I was wearing something different. I love how this whole video I've just looked naked. That's hilarious. I would then throw on an outfit, take my hair down, boom, boom, shake the room. Okay, so here is the finished look. I absolutely love this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to Loving Tan for sponsoring the first part of it. The rest was not sponsored and all opinions are my own. I think you guys know me well enough to know that I'm always very honest about what I think. I'll tell you if I don't like it, even if they're paying me. So yes, I love this look. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'm going to be doing another week in makeup video where I've got a couple of nights out planned, so you'll see a few variations of this general vibe, but the skin and the fake tan and everything is usually exactly the same. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. There's a button down there, and also there's a button, there's a little thumb. Make sure you click it, the up one, not the down. Click thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this look. I hope you guys have the best day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!